Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pam with Crafty Mom 1919. Today is part 2 of what I consume in one day. I will cover my lunch, my snack, and my dinner. We're starting with my lunch. I'm out in the backyard grabbing a couple of cucumbers. I'm going to have a cucumber salad today. So I've got one over there, and I think there's another one up here on this other tree. Let's see. I think this one might be a little bit too small. Gonna leave this one just a little bit longer, and there might be another one up here somewhere. I think I saw it, and yep, there it is. This is the biggest one, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. This is the best part of gardening and growing your own food, being able to go in the backyard and just pick something and eat it. It's amazing. I love it. Alright, so I've got my cucumbers. I'm going to go ahead and grab some lettuce. Now, as you can see, I've got lettuce, half-eaten lettuce leaves. I will give you one guess who's responsible for that. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out. Yep, it's Mr. Hercules, my German Shepherd. So if I don't get to my vegetables in time, he'll go at it. Alright, so I've got some of that. I'm going to get some purple lettuce. Actually, I think this is purple. It was purple cabbage. Gonna get a couple of regular cabbage leaves as well, and that's good enough for me. I'm gonna check on my okra real quick. They were really small and they're growing really fast. So I've got 3 or 4 of them ready. It's not quite ready, but they're getting there. Now, I don't do a lot of okra because I'm the only one that eats okra. So I just do enough for me, little by little. And just checking on my sweet potatoes. Now, this entrapment that I have here is what I used when the kids were little to keep them in one section of the house. I just found that in the attic, and I thought, you know what? I can use this. So I just stuck it there and used it as a trellis for my potatoes. And my edamame beans, I'm not too happy with them. I've got a couple, but I think it's kind of like stunted. It's not going anywhere. I'll wait and see what happens there. That's gardening, trial and fail. So I'm in the kitchen. Now I'm going to go ahead and give this to Hercules and see if he will finish eating it, since he started to eat it already. So no waste. Come on, you got this. There you go. Attaboy. See, now this is proof that it was him, because he would not have eaten it if he hadn't already had a taste. He's guilty as charged. He is such a good boy. My husband's like, don't give him vegetables. Dogs don't eat vegetables. They eat meat. They're carnivores. I'm like, nope, not my dog. I gave him cucumbers. He'll eat it. If I give him papaya off the tree, he'll eat it. That's my dog. So here I am. I already cut up the lettuce and the cabbage. Wash them, of course, well. Cut it up. And I'm now slicing the cucumbers. Look at that. So awesome. Like, I'm in love with this cucumber. I have to figure out what type it is. I have to look to see if I have the little packet. I always keep the packet. I just have to find it. But I'll definitely grow this again. I really like the results on these. And in a container, guys. In a container. Look at that. In a container. Delicious cucumbers. And cucumbers are so good for you. It's recommended that you eat, the average person eat 1 cucumber per day. So very delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and add some Italian seasoning, and I like to keep it simple. So all I have in there is what I picked from my garden, and just going to drop some Italian seasoning to give it some, taste. Not too much. I know a lot of people, they like to dress their salad up and add like corn and, black beans, a lot of delicious things, but I like to keep it simple. But this is very filling. Like, I was so full with this. I thought I would have to like eat something else, but this was perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try. Started with the cucumber, and here we go. It's very delicious. I mean, the texture is amazing. The flavor is amazing. It doesn't have a lot of seeds. It's just great. I love it. I love it. And the greens, oh my God, the greens, the texture is so amazing. Crunchy. Delicious. Have a snack. I usually purchase Belvita, have it at hand. I love the blueberry flavor. And I always have yogurt. I mean, always. I have at least 2 to 3 yogurts per day. Yogurts are so good for you. Now this one is a yogurt slash probiotic smoothie. It sits well with my stomach. And also I have an apple or whatever I have at hand. So today I'm going to go ahead and prep my dinner. So my dinner, I'm going to have sweet potato wedges baked. As you can see here, just, cut it up in wedges, add your favorite seasoning, and just put it in the oven for 400 degrees for about 45 to 50 minutes. And that's it. Super, super simple and easy and healthy and delicious. So in addition to that, I'm going to go ahead and have salmon. I got the Norwegian salmon from BJ's. Now, I usually get other fishes, but right now I got this. So I get the one with the skin and, with the scale. So I like to remove the scale and wash it myself and, keep the skin on because that's good fat. So once I, washed it, cleaned it and everything like that, I'm going to go ahead and I sliced it up. So it's going to give me 5 meals. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning. I'm going to season it on both sides on my favorite seasoning, I got some emerald on there, some pepper, salt, whatever you like, put what you like. And of course, cumin. I love cumin. I add ground cumin to everything. So as at the bottom of the pan, I add some avocado oil just so that, the fish doesn't stick to the pan. And that's it. And just add the fish to the pan. I'm going to go ahead and tuck this in the oven. The fish only takes 17 minutes in the oven. That's it. And then it's ready. Now, last but not least, we're going to go with the cabbage. I love cabbage. I had this half a red cabbage left over. I'm going to go ahead and saute this really quick. And that's pretty much it. Now, once I sauteed, I'm going to use some ghee. Now, ghee is just butter. It's usually what we cook with back in my country. I love the flavor that it gives to the vegetables. So I always use it when I do my vegetables. So I put a little bit of ghee in the bottom of the pot. And then I go ahead and throw my cabbage in. And in addition to that, I'm just going to add some salt, some pepper, allspice, and of course, cumin. Delicious. Now, I know a lot of people, when they make their cabbage, they add like apples or brown sugar. I mean, that's perfectly fine. For me, I just love the way this tastes. I like to keep it really, really simple. And that's it. It's delicious, just like this. Okay? I love cumin. I think I overdid it on the cumin. Of course, pepper. Love pepper. Spicy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so, and that's it. That's pretty much my dinner. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. I don't let this cook too much because I don't like it soggy. I like it with a crunch. So I cook it like halfway. And I turn the stove off and I just cover it down. And whatever steam that's in the pot is going to continue to cook a little bit more. But it doesn't get soggy. Like, I don't like it really soggy. I just like it to have a little bite to it. And that's pretty much it. The fish is ready. The potatoes ready. And now we're just doing the cabbage. All right, I'm going to go ahead and plate up so you guys can see what this looks like. And there it is. That's the potato wedge, the salmon, and the cabbage. This is super delicious, guys. All right, here we are. I've got 1 slice of salmon with my wedges and my cabbage. This is delicious, healthy. If you guys want to see more recipes, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. You guys are amazing.